Medfit Rehab founder Joanne James is a medical exercise specialist. Medfit Rehab, restoring strength and movement, making a difference in people's lives. 647-259-5481. Columbus Center, Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com. If you've been diagnosed with a chronic ailment, diabetes, osteoporosis, cardiovascular cancer, Joanne James, medical exercise specialist for over 25 years, is your answer. Joanne and her hands-on team of professionals will design a customized medically based exercise program for you. Medfit Rehab provides the best in post-rehab functional conditioning programs. Medfit Rehab, Columbus Center, Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, 647-259-5841, medfitrehab.com. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Joanne. Sorry about that. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great.
That's great.
It's a sunny day.
Well, hopefully it's going to get sunnier in the next few days, and we'll look forward to that. Okay, so are you headed for osteoarthritis? First of all, what is osteoarthritis? And I certainly hope we're not headed there.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of us will probably end up with arthritis in some way, some shape, some form. It's a very common joint issue. In fact, it's one of the most common types of arthritis, osteoarthritis. And there's like 100 different types of arthritis. About 1 in 10 Canadians are basically affected. It's both men and women. It can occur basically at any age, although it's more common as we age. And basically what it is, it's an inflammation of your joint where you experience redness, swelling, pain. And when you, if you have a thigh and a drumstick, put, a piece of chicken and it's a thigh and a drumstick and it's attached.
Right. Yes.
Then you break it in half. You try to separate the thigh from the drumstick.
Right.
And you see at the end, once you've snapped it, you see that white, smooth, I call it the crunchy, quite frankly, part of the bone. Well, that's cartilage that is covering the actual bone, and you have that on both sides of the thigh and the drumstick bone part, right? That's called cartilage, and that's what wears out over time. And then what happens is it wears out so much that you end up with bone against bone, which is where the pain actually starts to happen. So it's basically wear and tear, that constant movement all the time. And that cartilage is also like a shock absorber. So now you don't have shock absorbers in your knee, which again creates those problems as well.
So the thing is there any way of preventing osteoarthritis, if we start exercising early enough? Can that prevent that from happening?
Well, if your family has a history of arthritis, kind of hard to prevent that. But by staying strong, staying healthy, there's a way to do that. If you can manage to keep your weight down, that's a biggie. Excessive weight puts a lot of pressure on your knee joint area, wearing it down, rubbing. So as a result, if you can lose at least 10 pounds, you can actually really make a big difference in your joint. So excessive weight, you got to try to avoid. That can certainly reduce your risks for arthritis. And if you can avoid having a joint injury, in most cases, if you're in a car accident or some heavy-duty accident where you have a big impact on your joint, usually that's the first part of the body that's going to experience arthritis because of an injury and because of the damage. And also keep in mind that other types of arthritis may cause osteoarthritis. So rheumatoid arthritis can also lead to osteoarthritis as well. They kind of complicate and compound these situations. So if you can keep your muscles strong around your joint areas, in particular, say the knee, that means all the muscles, front thigh, back thigh, inner, outer thigh. Very important to do that. Maintain your range of motion, meaning do light stretching and flexibility type exercises and range of motion type activities. They'll keep your joint healthy to the best of your ability.
Are we living longer than our bodies intended? Is that the reason why we're so prone to getting arthritis?
Well, that's a great question, and I think that's part of it. Number two, we are very active. I mean, we are far more active than what our parents were. At least I'm hoping we are, although sometimes the studies show a little bit differently. But I think because we do a lot more things in terms of exercising and walking, everything and every movement you do can wear down your joint. So you really have to be mindful and use moderation when you're exercising, especially and base it on your fitness level. If you have arthritis, you should see someone first. We definitely work with people who have arthritis and are in a lot of pain or no pain, and they get prescribed the appropriate type of activity to do based on the level of arthritis that they have. So yes, walking is good, but you should walk with a purpose and know that whatever it is that you're doing is going to make a difference and help you reduce the pain and reduce the risk of osteoarthritis or any other type of arthritis for that matter. So a good program, proper prescription, will make a big difference.
Okay, and calling Medfit Rehab and getting them on board is going to make another very, very great asset. Thank you so much, Joanne. Have a pleasant day, and we'll look forward to talking with you tomorrow.
Great. You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Joanne James, founder and medical exercise specialist of Medfit Rehab, will improve your overall health through medical exercise. Contact Joanne James, 647-259-5481, Columbus Center Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com.